Good afternoon. My name is Danny Ellyson, and I am a candidate for the United States Congress in the 8th District of Georgia. I wanted to take a little time to introduce myself to some of my constituents that have not had the opportunity to meet me yet personally. I was born in Warner Robins and adopted at 3 days old. I was very blessed to have traveled all over the United States and around the world as a military dependent, later becoming a military service member myself. I enlisted in the Georgia Army National Guard when I was 17 years old. I swore in to be a military police officer and was blessed with the opportunity to serve my nation abroad. After returning from Iraq in 2006, I took on an assignment as a recruiter for the Army National Guard, hoping to assist the young people of Middle Georgia in finding career stability and educational stability while still keeping my oath to provide for my fellow citizens. I completed my military tour in Fort Stewart, Georgia in 2017. And from there, built my own businesses in an effort to not only take care of my family, but honestly, to provide jobs for other people. I personally learned what it takes to live and thrive in Middle Georgia. I faced many challenges that are present in your life today. I understand fully what it takes to work with the Department of Veterans Affairs in an effort to secure benefits that are much deserved. I am beyond blessed with the opportunity to father my children, be a brother to my siblings, and a son to my parents. And I am overjoyed with the friendships that I've built throughout the years in the military and outside. My personal passions are rooted in music, cooking, and the security of all of our futures. I have a collegiate background in criminal justice and homeland security with a focus in emergency management. I've not only studied these fields, but I've worked in various positions in law enforcement and emergency management. I believe the Constitution to be an intentional document that built the foundation of the lives that we are all guaranteed. I am passionate about defending you and your family, your rights, your access to sustainable work and education, and to the future that you work hard to build for yourself and your family. Now that I've shared a little bit about me, I'd like to talk about us, the things that I think we can do together to make our community better. Our district is a home to a number of great resources that are not being used to their full potential. The 8th District is full of capable people that are willing to work and thrive in industry right here at home. Robins Air Force Base could be expanded through partnerships that bring new business and jobs to the area. Local farmers could be more profitable and productive with less strict legislation that bounds their efforts and regulation. Our schools could be better funded and partnered with businesses to give students real-world skills while they're still in school. Reliable high-speed internet could reach every house in the 8th District with the proper grant funding to invest in fiber optics. And I'm sure that there are many other opportunities that are right here in front of us that I look forward to learning about through communicating with you. Our nation is home to even more potential that simply is not being met. Our education system is buried in red tape and bureaucracy and doesn't allow our teachers to teach enough real-world skills that students can use to get the jobs that they want to work in and start businesses that they want to start, or even reach the dreams that they want to reach. Our tax code is incredibly difficult to navigate and causes far too much trouble with the people because no one knows who should pay what, or no one can plan their financial future. Our healthcare system is mired in regulations that put too much distance between doctors and patients and too many steps between sickness and cure. Doctors and patients should make healthcare decisions, not insurance companies and not the government. Our infrastructure is decaying. We can rebuild our roads and bridges, monuments and buildings, and we can give countless people jobs doing it. But we first must elect citizens that understand the place that our Constitution invested its power. Our military is our greatest asset. Our protectors, our defenders. They should be the best equipped, best prepared, and the best paid fighting force in the world. If they're willing to suffer for all of us now, they should be cared for without hesitation, reservation, or regulation. Our Constitution should be the supreme law of the land, without exception and without question. These are just a few of the things that we can all do together. If your voice in Washington would simply listen to you enough or speak up for you enough, if he would speak loudly enough. These things have gone undone long enough, and it's time for the people to be heard. That's why I would like to be your voice, to make the hard choices and fight the good fights so we can all reach our full potential, the potential our forefathers intended. and we can do this together. In the coming days and weeks, I will continue to speak to you in more detail about the ideas that we can all accomplish together. And we will be doing some things that we believe possibly no other campaign has ever done. But I hope you will also speak to me, some of your questions, your comments, and I will do my best to answer them. Some of your ideas and concerns, and I want to discuss them with you. I don't know everything. I don't know how to do everything. But I can work together with you, and I believe that we can accomplish anything. It is past time to solve these problems, far past time to come together, and long past time to raise our voice. If we don't do it now, then when? My name is Ellyson, and I am proud to be running for the position of your voice in Washington, D.C. and the 8th District of Georgia.